10 places that will disappear in your lifetime. From ancient wonders to breathtaking natural treasures, some of the most iconic places on Earth are disappearing. In our lifetime, scientists warn that these wonders may not survive the next few decades. But here's why it matters. They're not just beautiful landmarks, they are lifelines for cultures, wildlife, and our shared future. Number 10, Antarctica. At the bottom of the Earth, glaciers are melting at an alarming rate, causing rising sea levels that threaten coastal communities worldwide. The Larsen Ice Shelf, once a giant, is now fragmented beyond recognition. And if emissions continue unabated, this icy continent could be largely gone by 2100, taking many iconic places with it. Majestic mountains and valleys carved over millennia will be lost beneath the waves, along with the penguins, seals, and whales that call these waters home. Floods are also becoming more frequent and severe, causing extensive damage to coastal infrastructure and displacing local populations. The effects of climate change are already being felt in Antarctica, and without urgent action, its iconic landscapes and unique wildlife could disappear within our lifetimes. Number 9, Seychelles, a tropical paradise. Seychelles is a captivating archipelago nestled in the Indian Ocean. Its pristine beaches and luxurious resorts have made it a dream destination for travelers worldwide. However, this idyllic paradise is facing a grave threat: rising sea levels. As the ocean rises, the low-lying islands of Seychelles are gradually being submerged, causing coastal erosion, flooding, and the loss of valuable land. The delicate balance of its ecosystems is also under threat, as rising sea temperatures lead to coral bleaching and the destruction of marine habitats. If global emissions continue unabated, experts predict that many of the islands could sink beneath the waves by 2100, forcing the residents to abandon their homes and seek refuge elsewhere. Number 8, Madagascar. Madagascar is a captivating island nation located off the coast of mainland Africa. Its unique wildlife and stunning landscapes have made it a popular destination for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. However, this natural wonderland is facing a grave threat that could see it disappear from the face of the Earth within our lifetimes. Madagascar is home to some of the world's rarest animals, including lemurs and baobabs. These iconic species are under threat due to habitat loss caused by deforestation and climate change. Deforestation is driven by a variety of factors, including agricultural expansion, logging, and mining. As forests are cleared, lemurs and other wildlife are losing their homes, and Madagascar's rich biodiversity is being depleted. Climate change is also having a devastating impact on Madagascar's ecosystems. Rising temperatures and changing rainfall patterns are leading to more frequent droughts and floods, which are destroying habitats and food sources for lemurs and other animals. Prolonged droughts can cause widespread starvation and death among lemur populations, while floods can wash away nests and burrows, displacing or killing many animals. If urgent action is not taken to protect Madagascar's wildlife and ecosystems, these iconic creatures could disappear from the face of the Earth within our lifetimes. Number 7, the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the world's most iconic landmarks, is facing a grim future. Despite its historical significance and cultural value, this magnificent mausoleum is set to disappear within our lifetimes due to several factors. One of the primary threats to the Taj Mahal is air pollution. The surrounding areas of Agra have high levels of industrial and vehicular pollution, which has led to the formation of a thick layer of smog over the city. This smog has caused significant damage to the white marble of the Taj Mahal, resulting in discoloration and deterioration. Another major threat is the rising water table. The Yamuna River, which flows nearby, has seen a steady rise in water levels, leading to increased soil erosion and the formation of cracks in the foundations of the Taj Mahal. This has caused the structure to become unstable and has put its very existence at risk. If urgent measures are not taken to control pollution and stabilize the structure, the Taj Mahal may not survive the next few decades. Number 6. Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is the largest tropical rainforest on Earth, covering a vast area of South America. It is often referred to as the lungs of the Earth because of its critical role in absorbing carbon dioxide and producing oxygen. However, this vital ecosystem is facing a grave threat that could see it disappear within our lifetimes. Deforestation driven by agricultural expansion, logging and mining activities has resulted in the loss of millions of acres of rainforest. This has led to the fragmentation of habitats and the displacement of numerous animal and plant species. Moreover, climate change is exacerbating the problem by causing more frequent and intense droughts, which stress trees and make them more susceptible to diseases and pests. The Amazon rainforest is home to a wide variety of plant and animal species, many of which are yet to be discovered. The loss of this biodiversity not only threatens the delicate balance of the ecosystem, but also deprives humanity of potential medical and scientific advancements that could be derived from these resources. If urgent action is not taken to protect the Amazon rainforest, it could collapse within our lifetimes, leading to catastrophic consequences for the planet and its inhabitants. Number 5. Glacier National Park. Glacier National Park is a stunning wilderness area located in the Rocky Mountains of northwest Montana. It is renowned for its majestic glaciers, pristine lakes, and abundant wildlife. However, this natural paradise is facing a serious threat that could see its iconic glaciers disappear within our lifetimes. Climate change is causing temperatures to rise at an alarming rate, leading to the rapid melting of glaciers around the world. According to scientists, the glaciers in Glacier National Park could be completely gone by 2050 if emissions continue unabated. The disappearance of these glaciers not only threatens the park's unique ecosystem, but also poses a risk to the local communities that rely on the park's water resources. Glacier National Park is home to a variety of plant and animal species, many of which depend on the glaciers for survival. As the glaciers melt, these species will be forced to migrate or face extinction. The park's disappearing glaciers also pose a risk to the local communities that rely on the park's water resources. The melting glaciers contribute to the water cycle, providing water to rivers and streams that are used for drinking, irrigation, and hydroelectric power. As the glaciers disappear, water resources will become more scarce, putting a strain on the local communities. Number 4. Maldives. The Maldives is a picturesque archipelago located in the Indian Ocean, known for its stunning beaches, crystal-clear waters, and luxurious resorts. However, this tropical paradise is facing a grave threat that could see it disappear within our lifetimes. The Maldives is located in an area that is particularly vulnerable to rising sea levels, making it one of the lowest-lying countries in the world. Approximately 80% of the country is situated below 1 meter above sea level. This means that even a slight increase in sea level could have catastrophic consequences for the Maldives. The rising sea levels are causing coastal erosion, flooding, and saltwater intrusion into freshwater reserves. This is not only damaging the country's infrastructure and economy, but also threatening the very existence of the Maldives. The Maldives is home to a diverse range of marine life, including colorful corals, tropical fish, and sea turtles. The rising sea temperatures and ocean acidification are causing coral bleaching and damaging the delicate balance of the marine ecosystem. This is not only harming the environment, but also threatening the livelihoods of the people who depend on the ocean for food and tourism revenue. Number 3. Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is a fascinating natural wonder located in the Middle East. Known for its high salt content and unique ecosystem, this intriguing body of water has long been a popular destination for tourists and researchers alike. However, the Dead Sea is facing a serious threat that could see it disappear within our lifetimes. The Dead Sea is shrinking at an alarming rate, losing about 1 meter of water per year. This is primarily due to the diversion of water from the nearby Jordan River for agricultural and industrial purposes. As the water level drops, the Dead Sea becomes saltier, making it even more inhospitable to life. This, in turn, affects the unique ecosystem that has evolved to thrive in such extreme conditions. The receding water also creates sinkholes, which can be dangerous for tourists and locals alike. Sinkholes are essentially holes in the ground that form when the ground collapses. They can occur naturally, but human activity can exacerbate the problem. The depletion of the Dead Sea's water table can make the ground above it less stable, increasing the likelihood of sinkhole formation. Number 2. Venice. Venice is a historic city in Italy that is renowned for its canals, bridges, and stunning architecture. This enchanting city has long been a popular destination for tourists and a hub for international trade and culture. However, Venice is facing a serious threat that could see it disappear within our lifetimes. One of the biggest challenges facing Venice is rising sea levels. As the global climate continues to change, sea levels are rising, causing regular flooding in Venice. This is not only damaging the city's infrastructure and cultural heritage, but also threatening the livelihoods of the people who live and work there. Another threat to Venice is soil erosion. The soft, muddy soil that underlies much of the city is eroding at a rapid pace, causing buildings to sink and tilt. This is exacerbated by the city's proximity to the sea and the constant movement of water through the canals. The combination of rising sea levels and soil erosion is creating a perfect storm that could eventually cause Venice to sink beneath the waves. Number 1. Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most iconic natural wonders on Earth. Located off the coast of Australia, this vast coral reef system is home to a wide variety of marine life and is a popular destination for tourists from all over the world. However, the Great Barrier Reef is facing a grave threat that could see it collapse within our lifetimes. Coral bleaching is one of the most significant threats to the Great Barrier Reef. As ocean temperatures rise, corals become stressed and expel the algae that live in their tissues, causing them to turn white. This process can be triggered by a variety of factors, including rising sea temperatures and ocean acidification. When corals are bleached, they become more susceptible to disease and death. If urgent action is not taken to address these issues, the Great Barrier Reef could collapse by 2050, leading to the loss of a vital ecosystem and the extinction of countless species. The Great Barrier Reef is home to a wide variety of marine life, including dolphins, turtles, and whales. The loss of this ecosystem would not only have devastating consequences for the animals that live there, but also for the people who depend on the reef for food and tourism revenue. Which place would you visit before it's gone? Comment below. Subscribe for more vanishing wonders. Thank you for watching.